Hello. In today's tip drop, I would like to work on opening range of motion in the upper body and especially this area around the shoulders for bringing the arms up above the head. For this you will need three things. First will be a bit of wall space about head height. Second would be a small ball. This can be a tennis ball or a squishier one like this one. I'll put a link to where I got these in the email. And third would be a type of stretchy band or a belt if you don't have anything else. I will be using my Stacy stretching strap for it because it has a bit of give. So anything like this or a simple belt will also do the trick. First, let's do a little test, pre-test, so you can see if these exercises help you. We'll bring our arms to the front, lifting the chest, making yourself tall, pushing your feet into the floor and lengthening from the crown of your head first. Then bring the arms to the front and then rotate the armpits to the front and up just as far as you can before the rib cage needs to come in to help. And try the other side also. You can even place your hand here to keep your rib cage in place and test. Yes, you might be here, you might be here, you might be very far. This is just to see where you're at right now. The first exercise, the one with the ball, would be to place your arms in front of you, fingers pointing up, wrists are straight, and the elbows are pretty close at about shoulder width, so not too far out, more here. You place your elbows against the wall and then you start walking back, doing your best to keep your hands from coming in because then you kind of avoid the rotation. So from here, you come down and you might feel a stretch right in this area where the big back muscle, latissimus dorsi, connects the shoulder with the lower back. So lift the chest, elbows and hands, walking back until you feel it. And when you feel it, you inhale here, hold it for a moment, and as you exhale, relax the neck. You can turn your head left and right, and you can even move a bit, side to side, to deepen the stretch. If you want to go deeper, you can walk back your feet further, and this will help you lower your chest. Okay, I already feel it. I don't have to walk back far. But if you're very flexible, you might have to walk your feet away more, so the elbows kind of lift up higher. So that's the first one. Second exercise, nicer for me. You will need the little ball and we will be massaging this same area. So it's between the shoulder and the rib cage. This little area, because it can get trigger points or knotted muscles that stay tight if you work a lot with the upper body. Or if you don't work a lot, if you don't move, it can get just as tight. So you place the ball right around here, between you and the wall. And then you can kind of rotate or move up and down or tilt. Anything you can do to give yourself a little massage in this area. You can also make this ball travel a bit lower across the rim of where this muscle meets the layers underneath it. And for this, I rotate front and back. And you might feel a little ridge that the ball has to pass. That's about where the muscle ends. And it travels from here diagonally back. So even at the ribcage level, you might feel it a bit more behind you. Okay, let's try now. Left and right. See if there's a difference between the side where you did the ball and where you did not. Now let's do the other side for balance. I have to turn away so maybe you can see it. I have my elbow in front so it's easier, so it's out of the way. I twist front and back. I tilt up and down, and you can even make circles. You can lift the elbow and lower it. You can even bend and straighten the knees. And then you move the ball along this line, if you want, for a bit of extra massage. And for this I twist. Alright. If you are very tight across here, you can even massage the outside of your shoulder. Press it against the wall and then you twist and rotate. Other side. It only takes a few seconds, but I could do this for hours. And then we try again, keeping the ribcage in place. Checking if it might have helped open up a bit. Then the third exercise, you take the band or belt. You can even use a towel in a pinch. I like to use the band because it gives me a bit of resistance. I can stretch it out and put my hands inside. But if it's not stretchy, you just hold. You just hold like this with the fingers up, so you're not grabbing too tightly. And you give a bit of pressure outside. And then bring the hands down and up. Down. Trying to not move the rib cage to help too much. You can breathe to open it up, but I'm not tilting, otherwise it's a different stretch. That's for a different day. Now that you're here, you can also widen a bit and then bring one hand behind. Optionally, this one goes a bit deeper. For some it's too much. I have to move back so you can see. Or you move even wider and try to complete the circle. But let's go as wide as you need to. When it starts to feel more comfortable, you can tighten it in a bit. Pull, so you have tension, this will help. And every day you do this, you can try for the hands to come a bit closer. Okay, shake out the arms. Shake out the tension. And let's try it again. Now for me, the combination of these three exercises is what helps the most. Alright, I hope you can use these exercises throughout the day. Let me know if they work for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!